Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to another episode of your rapper's favorite show. It's R.A.P News, the home of everything hip-hop. You know what it is, we're here to discuss a couple stories that are going in the news recently, keep you up to date on what's going on in the world of hip-hop. Of two stories we're discussing today, one being DaBaby's security punching a female and how I think about that, and also XXXtentacion's new music video that has been released. So let's just get straight into it. So DaBaby, very famous and popular trap rapper at the moment, was performing live at a concert, I believe, the other week when he was trying to get through the crowd, and he was being kind of surrounded and it was a bit hectic. Everyone was kind of getting in a pushing match, shoving, when one person in the actual crowd, as you can see in the video, swings and hits DaBaby in the face. That actually turned out to be a female. Unknowingly, the security punched the assailant a couple times in the face. They went down and were knocked out. So the kind of whole controversy about this is, should he have done that as it was a female? This was actually at the Free Water block party in New Orleans on Saturday night. Some complications even before he got hit. So when he was trying to get through the crowd, this same woman kept bumping into him and trying to grab him, and DaBaby kind of shrugged her off and seemed a bit annoyed, just trying to get through back home or whatever. And the security guard also noticed this, pushing her to the side slightly. That's when another woman runs up and immediately gets in the rapper's space, and an arm can be seen throwing and over the top, which appears to be an attempted hit. We're not sure if it actually got him square in the face, but it seems like it. Security, like I said, reacts by throwing a couple punches. Seconds later, everyone realizes it's a woman. They look on the floor, see that she's knocked cold out, and it starts a little bit of a panic. She was eventually helped up and left the venue. Police were not called, but the event ended up being shut down. So, in your opinion, leave it in the comments. Do you think that that was too far to go for what happened, or do you think it's the security's job to make sure the artist is safe? Or yeah, I want to see your guys' opinion, because this kind of confused me a little bit when it comes to it, because I do believe, yeah, it is the security's job to protect the artist, and with the artist as big and as known for violence and getting into fights as DaBaby, you have to be on edge at all times. I think that's what it was. He was just kind of a bit nervous. There's a lot of people around. You don't know what's going to happen as soon as one person swings. There could just be a giant frenzy. So I believe he definitely could have handled it a little bit better, but there's no excuse for trying to swing at an artist when security's right there. I mean, there's not much she could have thought that would have happened otherwise. But yeah, so he kind of states that he's not that angry with him, that he could see that it was a common mistake, and obviously he didn't want to see that happen, but it did. This isn't going to really affect his sales or anything, maybe a little bit of backlash from the neighborhood and maybe the people involved, but overall this isn't going to trouble his rap career at all. So yeah, like I said, like I always say about DaBaby, excited to see what's next. His new album, Kirk, just released, and I think 6 or 7 of the songs are already in the top 100. So it's really amazing to see. I've always been a big fan of DaBaby for the past couple of years, and it's awesome to see us going into the mainstream and people just starting to understand and kind of accept who he is. So it's really cool to see. Talking about new artists, actually, our second story of the day. There's been a lot of information spread around about Juice WRLD's new album, so let's just get straight in.